car and get back in, and I still have 5 minutes of damage. I'm like, huh?
Oh, that doesn't make sense.
Oh, and this is an hour race this week.
Oh, why? Why did they pick the worst
For
tracks to be
fun.
the long ones?
No, you'll love it.
I swear West Coast always does this. They choose the bad tracks to be the long ones. Oh, that's my ass.
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't do 24 or 60 minutes
I
at the
also broke
Nordschleife.
really.
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line.
Otherwise, it's not even multi-class.
Yeah. It is fun though. I do like Green Hell. Dude, I need to actually figure out whether it's bridge to break.
Yeah, for like the second half of the S's, I just had to look up a hot lap and be like, what the hell are they doing? Because whatever I'm doing feels natural, but is clearly wrong. And I was right. They do some weird shit. It works.
Interesting. Can't wait to hear the driver's briefing. I mean, really, every driver's briefing in every league can be summed up in 2 words. Don't die.
I would go for 3, don't be an idiot. Actually, that's 4, isn't it?
That's 4. But you tried your best, good job.
I'm driving, okay?
I get paid in dentistry not to say words.
Exactly.
LMP3
Like, you expect
driver
the
briefings.
LMP3 dentist to think?
I'd hope so, with the amount they get freaking paid. Jesus.
P9.
It's off track. I'm so stupid.
Now delete this lap. You've cut the track.
Why? Why do you have a giant runoff curve on the exit? And it's like, no, you can't touch it.
Can't touch this. Ding, 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 ding. Can't touch. Ding, ding, ding.
20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
I can write graffiti, jaywalk in the street. I do not give a hoot. Touch your sister's teeth, can't touch me.
I'm slow for that.
Slowdown penalty is now clear.
There you go, one DQ4s are going up.
Well, if Lilac shows up, they show up at like what? Usually as close to the end as possible, basically.
Yellow flag.
Yeah, pretty much. Sometimes in qualifying.
I feel like most of the time it's in qualifying. How the hell did Curtis do a 2:17? Jesus.
That is, yeah, quite a lot faster than anyone else.
Only a little bit.
It exits clear.
And stop 1 second.
CotA's round.
I can't believe that's an off track. I mean, that's
That's
just.
stupid.
Oop.
I think my lap's over already, and I'm out of gas.
No. Oh, well, that's not. Yep. Where's the curb? I can't see it till I'm already committed to a line. Who did design this track, genuinely?
Oh. Someone in Texas.
Was it actually someone in Texas? Or someone who
This is
thought...
in
You
Texas.
need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
I know it is in Texas, but might not have been designed by a guy in Texas. I feel like if it was designed in Texas, it wouldn't have so many of these tiny wiggly bits. Because everything's bigger in Texas.
It was Howard Tilke. It is an F1 track after all.
It's like someone said, try to replicate Suzuka.
All right, Garrett,
I'd never
15
seen
minutes
Suzuka.
left. That's 15 minutes.
It's just gone that. Go in. Close enough. I'm trying to work out why it was made, because America's already got Watkins, which is better. I mean, it doesn't host F1 anymore, but it used to. They've got Miami, which is
Just
not that great,
older
but it's
than
still better
Miami.
than this. That's true. They could have gone to Long Beach. That would be interesting.
This lap will be
Road
invalidated.
America,
Watch
that
the
would
track
be
limits.
Actually, pretty good. F1's.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 27 Celsius. You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained. Yellow flag, caution. Watch your speed. Box in, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah, why
1.
didn't they just go to Road
Box now.
America? I'm thinking now.
I don't know.
Because
Front left,
That's a big
94%.
wide track.
Left rear, 95.
it's...
Is it pretty narrow points?
Is it? It's not too narrow. I mean, it's got like... It's not that narrow, is it?
Like down the back straight after the kink is pretty narrow.
Oh, you could still go too wide there with every car.
Well, yeah.
And it's got the history, which apparently F1 refuses to go anywhere with history apart from the track that shouldn't exist on the calendar anyway.
Monza's got
Well, that's
history.
not- Yeah, I was going to say that's not true because they go to Monza and they go to
Spa.
Silverstone. And Spa. I have to admit, I always wondered why America specifically gets like, what, 2 or 3 F1 races?
Because we're huge.
I mean, yeah, but China's bigger in terms of population. Russia's bigger
far away from
in
everything.
terms of land mass.
We used to go to Russia.
Wonder why they don't go anymore.
If you want to go to Russia, you just go to IndyCar at St. Pete instead. Basically Russia.
Mm.
It's Florida, but it's Russia.
That's what I thought, actually, because I'd never heard of that track before. So, iRacing's like, St. Petersburg is coming. I genuinely thought, wait, we're getting a Russian track now?
Yeah.
Because St. Petersburg. But no, apparently it's America. It's like how I found out
Drivers meeting.
America has a place called Baghdad.
True.
Hi, will you be driving a good car tomorrow?
Yes, I am going to be driving a good car tomorrow. Did you not see my result? I tried. All right. With that out of the way, welcome everybody to WCR's Tuesday night LMP3 GT4 nominally race. Seems like it's the LMP3 Open. At CotA, we got an hour's worth of racing tonight. We're just going to jump right in. Qualifying is the first thing we're going to do. Qualifying is 10 minutes or 3 laps. Make sure you fill up for 3 laps. If you get an off track or what have you, which is likely, make sure you put the other 2 laps in and just go from there. The only thing we don't want people to do is last to first challenges.
Okay, Garrett, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes
after
left.
Qualifying, we're going to jump right into the race. Our race starts are rolling. I don't know if we have a full pace lap or not. I think we're going to start at the back straight, on the back straight, so we should be good there. The only thing that changes here is we're using start zones. The start zone tonight starts at the DRS line after the last corner, and it ends at the start-finish line. It's an early start zone. We're not going to be anywhere close to the green, but the green doesn't go to the timing lights basically, further down the straight. The way this works, once the leader gets into the start zone, they get to choose to accelerate, and that's for both classes. We expect there to be an 8 to 10 second gap between the GT4s and the LMP3s. Once the leader accelerates, the whole race is going. That's really it. Don't weave in the start zone. Don't brake check everybody to get a run. Just pick your time in the zone and go. And react to the first car forward and start racing. It's pretty similar to an official. Same thing goes for GT4s. There's 4 of you. So you should be able to see everybody and get things going. The entire first lap is going to be an orange zone. The so the way that works is basically the opposite of F1. Just let everybody settle into the race as best you can. That doesn't mean you can't race and make passes and things, but you do need to make sure you don't hit anybody, push people off track, that kind of good stuff. That's really all it is. Just treat it as the opposite of F1. Just take your time. If you're gonna make a move, make it stick, and let everything settle out. Everybody's gonna be fuel limited. You're gonna have to make a pit stop for fuel. You can take tires if you want to. I don't really expect there to be a need to, but you certainly can. You also get one free fast repair. When it comes to multi-class interactions, just make sure you're making safe passes. We do expect the slower classes to be predictable and follow their racing lines as best they possibly can. And it's on the safer class to make the faster class to make safe passes. There's a lot of corners with a lot of different lines through here, so just be mindful. You can make moves either way, but make sure you don't cause contact or anything like that. If two cars are side by side through any corner for whatever reason, regardless of class, basically the inside car gets, has rights to go to the apex. The outside car can't turn down and drive them off the apex, and the inside car can't at exit drive out and drive the outside car off track. That's basically the deal. Keep the cars within space until overlap has been lost. Overlap in WCR counts as the front wheel of the overtaking car alongside the rear wheel of the overtaken car.
Yeah.
If you go ahead and have an incident, which is certainly possible, just wait till the end of the. Like I said earlier, you got a
And through the S's. Can't forget the
go ahead
S's.
and get the car fixed for free with your fast repair, and then come back out. And then after the race, go to the link in the settings and schedule channel to the West Coast Racing League website. Click that link. It's going to take you to an incident reporting form. Fill that form out with your name of the driver reporting, lap number, turn number, brief description of the incident. We'll get those sent off to the stewards. Stewards will send them back if we have any issues. I don't think that we had anything. We haven't had anything reported or
Watch this
yet.
be the one race where
so I think we're all good there for tonight. There's nothing to
no
worry
one
about
dies.
in race. After that, don't hop over. Don't hop on voice in sim to call at anybody. Don't text them. Don't do any of that. We were gonna have a zero tolerance policy for calling people out, calling other drivers out, in any shape or form. So just keep that in mind. If your comments get colorful or flagrant, penalties go up till we ask you not to come back. If you lose control of the car, hold your brakes. Wait for the car to come to a complete stop. Rejoin safely in traffic. Rejoin safely in clear air. Hopefully, make smart rejoins. Really, the only other thing is that WCR is our learning league, or has been before and is nominally still. So just keep that in mind. There's going to be people out here with different levels of comfort on on track and in these cars and in multi-class scenarios. And there's no excuse for just driving through the back of somebody because they said that they broke early, or because you say they broke early. Just don't hit things you can see and you'll be all right. You don't get to say somebody broke earlier. That's not the line they're supposed to take. It is your responsibility to not hit things you can see. And
Okay, Garrett, 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Other than that, that's really about it. We'll stop somewhere after the race, take a picture. Don't do anything silly to get yourself a black flag. We don't clear those. Be mindful of incident limits and drive-throughs and stuff tonight. Anybody have any questions, comments, concerns? Yes, Edric Frick is good. Yeah, I don't think that's really a problem. Hey, Chris, relax. Other than that, anybody got questions, comments, concerns? Going once, going twice. Nope. All right, cool. We got qualifying here in about 4 minutes. Hope everybody has a good race tonight. Good luck. And see you all later.
With who? Who am I supposed to remake it with? With Luke? Oh god. Instaban. During the race. How do you know he'll love it? Are you guys going to be my remote pit crew tonight? A work from home pit crew? Like pre-simulate. What kind of pit crew you be in? Just stay away from the young boys.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Watch Tires on Netflix. So I will not understand. I don't know if I should be concerned that you're a Catholic priest, though. I think I'm probably running a safe setup tonight, though, just because the normal setups are sketchy as hell.
Checker flags out, P10. That's the end of the session. 10th position. Okay, Garrett, we've got 3 laps to get the job done. The track temperature is falling. It's now 29 Celsius.
Damn. Thing can't do any curves here.
The leader's just done a 202.78. P3. That lap time was 206.77. This sector is my least favorite in this car. Slow down a little more. Okay, Garrett, we need to watch these track limits. P8. Two litres remaining.
Damn it.
They'll invalidate this lap. Track limits.
Damn. Back of the grid it is.
That's the end of the session. P11.
Oh boy, oh boy. Have fun at the back.
The race starts in 90 seconds. T minus 60 seconds. The track temp is 24 Celsius. The air temp is 24. Alright Garrett, we might struggle today. A decent finish will be around P11. The strength of field for our class is 2,500. Okay, rolling starts. Follow car number 1. The safety car speed is 66 kilometers per hour. You need to catch up to the guy ahead. We need to catch car number 1. We need to catch up to car number 1.
Zax and Jeremy, if you're still watching, going green soon.
Okay, Garrett, be ready. Green, green, green. Car right. Hold your line. Right side's clear. The right side. Still there. Clear right.
Too ambitious.
The car in front is Matthew, B license, and their rating is 1.4. P12. gap to Matthew in front is now 4.3. Cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. Please, Garrett. You're reeling P11 in. The gap is now 3.6 seconds. He's pretty slow through turn 4. We've been warned about track limits. Okay, Garrett, our fuel window opens on lap 11. It'll end on lap 16. We didn't record pit timings. Our fuel estimates won't be reliable. You're reeling Matthew in. The gap's now 2.8 seconds. P12. The gap in front is now 1.4. On your right. Still there. Right side's clear. Well done, Garrett. Nice move, mate. Track limits. Watch those lines. P11. Okay, Garrett, the next car is Robert, B licence, and their rating is 1.5. The gap to P12 behind is increasing. It's now 1.8 seconds. There's an incident in turn 13. Pay attention to track limits, please, Garrett. The gap to Matthew behind is now 3.9. Incident in turn 19. Looks like it's Robert. The car ahead is Ray's, and their rating is 3.1. P10. The gap to Matthew behind is increasing. It's now 6.9. Okay, Garrett, half your fuel left. Coming up on a slower class car. Car right. Clear right. Slower car ahead. This is their class leader. Car right. Clear right. Car left. Clear left. The gap to Matthew behind is increasing. It's now 7.5. Tenth position. Track limits. The gap to 11 behind is increasing. It's now 11 seconds. All right, Garrett, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. That's a new fastest lap for Mike, 2:00.5 seconds. There's an incident in turn 12. We think it might be Matthew. Three laps of fuel remaining. Okay, the window is open.
Track.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P13. Matt's running you in. The gap's now 2.4. He's quicker than you into turn 11. E9, only 2 more laps of fuel. There's an incident here. Looks like Matty. He's pitting from P2. We think he'll come out close in front. Stay between the lines, please, Garrett. We think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap. The next car is Mike. The rating is 5.5. Box this lap, please, Garrett. What's your speed limit in the pits? The pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. Box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Box now. Front left, 66%. Rear left, 72. Matthew, behind, is pitting now. The pit exit looks clear. You've got cold front tyres.
Fronts. I was killing
The
them
car in
with the
front of us is
sliding.
now B-licence, and their rating is 1.3.
66 on my front left was the lowest. After 17 laps is not great.
Incident turn 1. We think it might be Matthew.
Also, is the draft that strong? The leaders are going 2 more laps than I did. I could have maybe fuel saved for an extra, but 2 is wild.
P10. The next car is Rays, and their rating is 3.1. The leader, Christopher, is pitting. Patrick, car number 121, is leading the race. Car in front of us is B-License, and their rating is 1.3. We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. There's an incident in turn 19. It looks like it's Matthew. The leader, Patrick, is pitting.
Jeez, Luke went 3 laps more. I do not get it. Unless I just didn't take full fuel, I very well might have.
Christopher, car number 199, is now leading. Turn 19, it looks like Rays. Okay, nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes. You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. The next car is Rays, and their rating is 3.1. Car right. Right side's clear. There's an incident in, it looks like Matty. Turn 20, we think it might be Matty. Matty, just pitting. We've had a cut warning, keep it tidy. Please, Garrett. Right, the guy ahead of us is Matty, license, and their rating is 1.3.
0.3, he was keeping up with the 5K drivers. That's ridiculous.
Turn 19, looks like it's Matty. Yellow flag. Turn 10, I think it might be Matty. 15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. 10th position. The gap ahead is increasing. It's now 7.5. There's an incident here. Matthew. Car number 222 is now in the lead. The gap to ahead is increasing. It's now 8.3 seconds.
I found a 202. Look at that. What a day. Still a second off the next fastest.
You've got half your fuel left. Ten minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. We've just cut the track. There's an incident in. It looks like it's Matthew. The gap to ahead is increasing. It's now 8.4. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 27 Celsius. The gap ahead is now 9.3 seconds. All right, Garrett. Track limits. Keep it between the lines. Five minutes to go. 5 minutes left. New fastest lap for 2:00.2 seconds. The gap in front is now 10.0. There's an
12.
incident in. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Left side. Clear left. Fastest lap for Mike. 59.85. The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. One more lap to go. Matt ahead is increasing. It's now 17 seconds. Mike took the win. Coming up on a slower class car. On your right, clear right. Two is remaining.
Tenth is about the highest chance I had at finishing anyway, so I'll take it.
1 litre remaining. 10th position. Okay, it's over. Well done. That was a good result. That's the end of the session.
Get me out of here. That's how I feel.